Hello, my mystics. Moon water has become something that a lot of people talk about how to make. You can find countless posts showing jars under the moon, crystals around them, and beautiful aesthetic setups. But what I don't see talked about nearly enough is the safety, the proper handling, and the responsibility that comes with working with moon water. So this isn't a post about how to make it, this is about how to work with it wisely. The way I was taught and the way I practice. And I want to be very clear from the beginning. Everyone has their own path, their own tradition and their own beliefs. I'm not saying one way is right or wrong. I'm simply sharing the way I was taught, the way that feels grounded, and how I use moon water in my own craft. Because as magical as moon water is, at the end of the day, it is still water. And water can become stagnant. Water can grow bacteria. Water can spoil if it isn't handled with care. So let's slow down and start with what moon water actually is. Moon water is water that has been intentionally charged under the moon. What makes it powerful isn't the jar, the crystals, or the aesthetic. It's the intention placed into it. The moon acts as the amplifier, but you are the one directing the energy. Moon water carries the energetic imprint of the moon phase it was charged under. And that matters. A new moon is for new beginnings, fresh starts, and setting intentions. A waxing moon supports growth, attraction, confidence, and abundance. A full moon amplifies power, manifestation charging tools, and big energetic workings. A waning moon is for release, cleansing, banishing, and letting go. And a dark moon is for rest, protection, shadow work, and deep inner truth. Eclipses matter too. Eclipse water is not the same as regular moon water. Eclipses carry chaotic, transformative energy. Some people love working with that energy, and some people avoid it entirely. In my practice, eclipse water is treated differently. I don't ingest it, and I don't use it for gentle or everyday work. I use it only for deep transformation, shadow work, and major energetic shifts. And only when I feel grounded and truly called to do so. There are also different types of moon water, and this is where awareness and common sense come in. Plain moon water, meaning clean, potable water with nothing added, is the only type one would ever personally consider drinkable. Even then, it should be stored in a clean glass jar, refrigerated, and used within 24 to 48 hours. If it smells off, tastes off, looks cloudy, or you feel unsure in any way, don't drink it. You don't need to ingest moon water to receive its energy. Once moon water becomes ritual water, meaning it's charged on an altar or around tools, I personally treat it as non-drinkable, even if nothing has been added inside. That type of moon water can be stored in glass, labeled with the moon phase and date, refrigerated if kept longer than a day, and used within 3 to 5 days for active ritual work. Infused moon water, which includes herbs, flowers, oils, or anything added to the water, spoils quickly. Oils can go rancid. Herbs can mold. Flowers break down. This type should always be refrigerated and used within 24 hours, and discard it immediately if it becomes cloudy, slimy, smelly, or separated. There is also long-term ritual moon water, which is never consumed and is used strictly for spell work, cleansing, offerings, or practice. This type can sometimes be stored for weeks or even months if it's kept in a sealed glass container, stored in a cool, dark place, not touched directly, and used only for spiritual purposes. I treat this similarly to storm water or rain, water collected during lightning and thunderstorms. The theory is the same. You're capturing the energetic charge of a natural force. But at the end of the day, it is still water, and it should be treated with respect and awareness. If it ever looks questionable, smells, or feels off, it's time to release it. Proper storage matters. Glass containers only. Plastic absorbs odors and energy. Glass keeps things stable. Always label your moon water with the moon phase, the date, and optionally the intention. Keep it out of direct sunlight, because heat and light break down both the energetic charge and the water itself. Dark glass bottles are ideal for longer storage. because they protect the charge and preserve the water. And remember, moon water is not meant to be hoarded endlessly. It's meant to be used intentionally. Moon water can be used in many ways. It can be used for spellwork and rituals, for anointing candles and tools, for cleansing altars and sacred spaces, for floor washes and home cleansing, for spiritual baths, for watering ritual plants and herbs, and for offerings to ancestors, deities, or your spirit team. If you drink it, keep it minimal and intentional. If you bathe with it, keep it simple. If you clean with it, respect its energy. Moon water works whether you ingest it or not. When moon water has completed its purpose, it should be returned with gratitude.
You can pour it into the earth, water plants.
Release it down the sink with thanks, or offer it back to nature. As you release it, you can simply say, "Thank you for your energy. I released you with gratitude." Moon water is a cycle, charged, used, and returned just like the moon itself. So yes, moon water is beautiful and it is powerful. But the real magic is in how you respect it. This is how I practice intentionally, respectfully, and mindfully. Keep it simple. Keep it clean. Keep it intentional.